Hey guys, what is up?
Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to discuss, okay? So as you see, I've pulled out a tweet which shows a sinking Titanic. And I kind of want to relate it to Bone, the Shib ecosystem, and what is going on. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen so much division in regards to Bone. It's kind of breaking my heart because obviously I've had a lot of faith. You know, I've made so many videos, I've gotten a lot of likes and hates and everything, okay? But now these are the crucial moments, these are the crucial days. I thought it was going to be smoother, everything, but unfortunately it isn't this way. So guys, as you can see, there is a gif of this Titanic sinking. It says, without news, without documentation, without Shibarium, Bone sinks like the Titanic. Now, Paul at LoveBone30, credits to him for putting this up, actually has a point, okay? And he really does have a point. That at the moment, we really haven't seen anything from the developers in regards to Shibarium. I mean, we've seen some messages on the Discord, but it's kind of sad in the sense that we have had a lot of faith and it's really pushing a lot of people backwards. Me personally, you know, I'm very solid, I'm very strong, I'm willing to wait it out, okay? I'm willing to be patient. It would be ridiculous if I sold and just took tiny profits. It would be very, very stupid. But, you know, on the other hand, there are a lot of people that panic very quickly because we're playing here with money, okay? And people put up a lot of money. Some of the people, they put way too much money. And I've always advised, you know, only invest the amount you can afford to lose. But, however, some people ignore these instructions and they kind of put way too much money in there. And, you know, it is sad having to wait for so long, not knowing what's going on, waiting for these developments. But guys, I can tell you one thing, okay? As much division as there is, and I know some people are going to get angry, whatever, Shibarium will come out, okay? Now, the question is when? When? And when, you know, and it should be as soon as possible because people are going to start losing faith one by one. There's a dominoes effect. But don't forget, it was specified that we were going to receive Shibarium. Read the white papers. Read the function, what Bone was supposed to do. So all this stuff has already been planned out. Unification, okay, the firm that's working on this whole Shibarium thing, it has promised, okay, and they've been hired to work on it. So it is in the progress. Now, okay, now is the time that we stay, okay, united, we're solid, we're patient about it, and we really let them work on it. Yes, it you know, it could be annoying that perhaps we didn't get it at the end of Q3. We're already, you know, nearly halfway through the month and we still haven't seen anything. I get it. I get all of it. But wouldn't you be like upset? Wouldn't you be full of regrets if you were to just kind of give up, put your hands up and walk away? I mean, it would be absolutely ridiculous. You've waited for so long, and I know some investors that have been here for months, and you give everything you have for, you know, this opportunity that we have of a lifetime to change our lifestyle, change the way we live, to really kind of give us a boost in life, because we are going to see massive returns of Bone. The moment when things really start coming out and everything starts connecting, you will see how much the price is going to pump. When all the big exchanges have the faith and they start listing Bone, believe me, you will see numbers that you haven't seen before. So it's better to be patient, to really, you know, keep going, not lose your hope, not lose your faith. But on the other hand, I'm not denying that that it is kind of upsetting not to see things nice and early, not to see them right now happening as we were, you know, as we previously thought they were gonna happen, okay? Because we thought everything was gonna come out way earlier. I get it. But there's just so much division right now. And think of Bone as the Titanic. This isn't a bad example. the longer we wait, the more it's going to drown and drown and drown. Perhaps we're not midway, okay? Perhaps now we just, I would still, you know, in my personal opinion, I know some people will disagree with me. I think Titanic, we're still above the water. And a lot of people that bought nice and cheap are still in profit. Although now, okay, the price has gone down. But you shouldn't see it as a reason to panic. You should see it as an invitation to go shopping, okay? See these massive discounts. You should see it as a promotion. Below $1, that's an absolute bargain. An absolute bargain. Next year, you're going to be looking at a completely different price, and you will be remembering these days. You'll be watching these videos and saying, wow, should have listened to Gossipator, should have taken his information, should have done my due diligence, because it was nice and cheap. It was an absolute bargain, okay? So I advise you guys to not give up, as I've said, to really have your faith, to keep your hopes high up. We haven't sunk, okay? We're not underneath the water. We're above the water. It'll only start sinking, you know, I think after a few months if we don't see anything. Then, but remember, for those of you that are using Discord, the developers are still on Discord. We're still notified about everything that is going on. So just keep tight. Let's hold hands. Make sure you join this channel, okay? Subscribe, because I'm trying to give you a lot of motivation. I know a lot of YouTubers out there, they just kind of talk about the technical analysis or any, you know, specific information that comes out, but I'm also here as a motivator. And don't think of me as a developer, because I've had hate where people are like, oh, but you promised, you said this. Okay, that was at that time. It was supposed to happen, but if it didn't happen, it's fine, okay? There's always, there's always the future, and the future is very bright, and we can still see that light in the tunnel. So stop giving up, stop complaining too much, and let's spread some positive vibes. Because if we complain and we spread too much negativity, people are just gonna pull out all their money, and this whole crypto is gonna absolutely collapse. Because without money, without interest, it's worth nothing, okay? It's worth nothing. So just think about what Bone has to offer in the future. When Shibarium comes out, everything's going to be built around Shibarium. Bone's going to be used in every single transaction. Imagine the amount of Shib holders there are, more than 1.2 million holders. And if they all buy up Bone, the price is going to pump up like no tomorrow. So please, as I've said, let's stay united. Let's expect the best, which will happen. If you have any thoughts, please leave them down below in the comment section. What are you thinking? Is Bone still up there, or are we still kind of in that sink? Are we in a sink mode? Are we all sinking? So let me know in the comment section. And also just want to say, appreciate all the support, all the love. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.